not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaVisca Chenault. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Now, this defense for the Eagles, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Flush to his right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Robinson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. LaVisca Chenault. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. Robinson. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone...
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin the drive with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and then some. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big play there out of the running game. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! Laviska Shenault on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to take another shot here.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Rashard Higgins, his 3rd touchdown. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Jaguars. Rashard Higgins. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
He'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 27. It's a big play for the Jaguars. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Here's Higgins out on the right side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. It'll be a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one match.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
He'll drop this one off with ETN.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 70 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Robinson. Shifts by at the 15. And he's got room. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
169 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
A handoff for ETN.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked, the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play.
And now off to the races down the right side. The 40. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.